Hi, I'm...
Afternoon and welcome to the Guy Dawson Show. I am obviously not Guy Dawson.
What?
I know.
Wait a minute.
I'm in the wrong place.
I know. I blew everyone's mind right there. We look very familiar. We get mistaken all the time. My name is Cheryl Green. I will be hosting the show today with Raquel. It's Sharper, right?
Yes, I am Sharper.
You are Sharper. There you go. All right, little housekeeping here. This is brought to you by Classy Communications, a full-service public relations and media company. If you would like to bring greater recognition to your business, your organization, or to yourself, please contact them at 702-845-6129 or visit classycommunications.net. Now, Guy never actually tells me where he's going when he asks me to cover the show, so I like to make things up.
Okay. So just to let people know this, when we do it, just to let everybody know that we are a stone's throw from the Strip. So that's shout out to Guy and Quan. No, he never tells me where he goes either.
Yep. So the official story that we're going to go with today is that Santa Claus has not been feeling particularly well lately. So he actually hired Guy to be a backup Santa, just in case he's still feeling under the weather on Christmas Eve.
Oh. Guy's gonna have to eat a lot of cookies.
I know.
Yeah.
Guy, well,
he's a fast driver.
We're going to learn about that soon. So Guy Dawson is at your Santa boot camp right now, learning how to deliver presents.
There we go.
So, and I will make something up every single time unless he tells me where he's going. So, Raquel, tell us a little bit about yourself, because I just met you today.
Okay, excellent. So, business owner. I started off, I was, following dreams that were not my own. They were put upon me. And, my parents told me, go to school, get a good job. And I listened to that, and that was my goal. And always been goal orientated, and then the next thing you know, I'm locked up in some cubicle jail cell, and not 9 to 5 because I was a computer geek. So it was more like 8 to faint. And sometimes they had me on house arrest. They'd give me this little thing so I could log in at home. Yeah. I was just like, oh no, I'm hated Mondays. You kind of want to hump on Wednesday, and then thank God it's Friday, and I realized I wasn't living my dreams. Right, and then I knew I had to change something. So started to look for things. So with that, I'm involved in several things. Listen, to be financially free, to become a millionaire, you need at least 7 streams of income. Yes. Okay. Yes. And so I have multiple streams of income. I do investing. I'm writing a book, motivational speaking. I do an app, and I also multi-level marketing, ACN.
Okay. Very nice.
I think we're sisters. I think we have the same parents.
Wait, we could be sisters from another mister.
Exactly.
There you go.
So 7 streams of income. I should be a millionaire right now.
You have 7?
Do you see my calendar?
Yes. Well, you know what it is? It's the funny thing that people don't actually, they think they're going to wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. Right. But if you rewind back, like Walt Disney started off in a garage, right? Yeah. Harley Davidson started off in a garage.
I think Apple even started off in
Steve
a garage,
Jobs started off in a garage. You're getting the trend.
Yeah,
you are my sister. There you go. Yeah, and most of when something is big, it actually started off small. Yeah, to
and
make
in a garage.
$1 million, right? And in a garage, or Facebook, a dorm room.
There you go. Again, my name is Cheryl Green. I am a resiliency expert, motivational speaker, author, coach. And animal rescuing badass is my official tagline.
I like that.
So, right? Spend a lot of time doing that. But we are here to talk to my good friend Kathy Kulesha, who is a healthy mindset expert. What is that?
Well, I help my clients make changes from the outside in, because that's normally where we start. We start from the outside. We go to the gym, right? And we start working out because we want to fix something. And I help them look inside so that they can sustain those changes over a long time.
So you help people not wear yoga pants 24/7.
Exactly.
Because that's where I'm heading right now.
Yeah. And not do something that's just temporary, right? Because usually we go because we have a wedding to go to or New Year's Eve party.
You're talking about lifestyle. So it's not like doing a diet, which is short term, because what happens is you do the diet, and then once you get off the diet, you're like, oh my God, I haven't had chocolate cake. I'm going to eat the whole cake. And then you gain that back plus more. You're talking about, hey, change your lifestyle, and then you don't have to worry about going back and waking up one day and going back to the yoga pants.
Exactly. And think of the one word that's in the word diet.
Die!
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Been there, done that.
Yeah. It's a terrible word. We don't want to say the word diet.
No.
Lifestyle.
Yes, exactly. Lifestyle.
So how do you go about, like, if somebody comes to you and they're like, I'm in yoga pant hell, and I want to look better. Yeah. Because you know what? I had a friend, and he used to tell me, look good, feel good. Hey, if you don't feel good, just look good, and then everything will follow.
Yeah, and it is similar to that. So I figure out where I can help them the most and get the most movement forward. So for some people, it is just a matter of going to the gym and getting on a treadmill. Because there are people that actually haven't been to a gym ever, or maybe haven't been to a gym for so long they don't even know how to use the equipment. So I kind of cover what their lifestyle is. Are they exercising? What does their eating look like? And then through that, you can typically find out where their mind is at and what they think about themselves.
Right.
Because you have to, as you know, you did what your parents told you to do, right?
Right.
When you started figuring out what you wanted and started honoring yourself and your own wants, then you were able to make big changes in your life. And that goes with healthy eating and exercise too. It affects all parts of your life.
And you know what, Kathy? My parents told me I was crazy. Yeah. When I gave up pork, my father was like, "What?" Because I'm African American, Black, whatever you want to call us these days, whatever trending, right? In our community, we have very bad eating. I'll just say, even our vegetables, we throw meat in there, right? So I don't eat meat anymore, but. My father would just roll over in his grave. He'd be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with my daughter? And then when I started to make the jump from corporate America to do my own business, they all thought I was crazy because when you're going against the grid.
Right, yeah. Yep. And I did the same exact thing, and my family thought I was crazy too. And I used to tell them, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? I'm just going to move into one of your houses, right? Well, I figured this out. I mean, seriously, because I did it. I did the grind. I had a great corporate job for many, many years, and I wasn't taking care of myself because I was living somebody else's life. I was doing what somebody else told me to do.
Right.
So once I decided to do something I want to do, I was able to start taking better care of myself, and that's how I ended up on this journey. I lost weight. I was that person in a corporate job. I was living in Chicago. I would go stand on the corner at the Starbucks. I'd go into Starbucks first, get the cinnamon chip scone and the caramel macchiato, and wait for the bus. And so that was like half your calories of the day. Had no idea.
That's like 600 calories.
Yeah, at least. Definitely. I had no idea what I was doing was wrong, but I accidentally ended up losing weight living in Chicago, and because I had a little commute to the train.
So that was a morning walk.
Morning walk and an evening walk. I lost 8 pounds accidentally.
Right, because we don't realize that,
you don't realize you're burning calories.
Bypass the elevator, take the stairs instead. That's actually something really simple, and it doesn't actually take you that much time. But when you get to the top, because I did this at a company I worked at, when I get to the top, it was like 13 flights of stairs. I was like, and the guy was like, why did you take the stairs? You know that there's an elevator? And I was like, yeah, this is like my workout. I can't get to the gym. So this way guarantees me that I walk 26 flights of stairs every day.
Whenever I used to talk to kids, they were complaining about having to do PE and to do gym and exercise. And I said to them, be grateful, because when you get older, you're going to look back and be like, I wish someone was forcing me to exercise, daily or weekly. And we don't realize it, but then when you have that built in, you have to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Cheryl, I want to go out and play. There's this really cool place.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's this cool place. I went there when I was in Boston. It's called Sky Zone, and they found out they have one here.
With
you just go and you just jump on the trampoline.
Yep.
Why do kids only get to do that type of stuff?
I know, it's not fair.
It's not fair. And then I flipped into a foam pit. I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been flipping, but I flipped into the foam pit. I did fine. The next day I woke up, every muscle in my body hurt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's that good hurt that you actually worked out.
Hurt. And I was just like, wow. And you know what? I was there for hours and didn't realize how much fun I was having and how much workout I was getting.
And that's the important thing, and that's one thing I tell people is find something you love doing. That's why Zumba classes, which I'm not a dancer, I don't do Zumba, but that's why Zumba is so popular.
Salsa.
Because those women are in there, and there's men too, and they're having a good time, they're laughing, and they're getting exercise. And that's what you got to find, something that you love and that's fun, because otherwise, going to the gym is really painful.
And if you don't like Zumba, then there's like ballroom dancing. There's salsa, which I found a lot of fun. And then one of my friends invited me to like Chicago stepping, which I'm like, I don't know how to do that, but I'll go step on people's toes.
And then if you love riding a bike, but you think 50 degrees is too cold outside right now in Las Vegas, you go to a cycle class.
Oh, I love cycle class.
And then there's actually water Zumba, aqua Zumba. Can you believe it? You dance in the pool. Yeah. So if you're a
cool.
little bit older, the joints hurt.
I
Water
would think
Zumba.
that you just do that in the Caribbean, but hey,
Yeah,
you do it here too.
Yeah, here in Las Vegas.
We are going to go to a break in a couple of seconds. However, when we get back, we are going to be talking about holiday pitfalls.
Yes.
We're heading into a dangerous time of year for a lot of people when it comes to health and sanity, really, being with family that much. But Kathy's going to give us some advice. So we will see you back here in just a moment. Thank you.